about earning with the FTC staking platform. Just to set us on the right pace, I want to provide this income and liability disclaimer. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not an employee or principal of the company. I am an affiliate, just like many of the people on this call, or like you may be once you join us in this effort. And so this information will give you information about past performance. It does not guarantee future performance. And so take this information, do your own diligence, and then decide if you want to join us on this venture. Here's some information that may be valuable to you. It was for us, and looking at what's happening in this crypto industry. Here is a publication, The Daily Hodl. It's one of the ones that you should absolutely have in your browser and refer to quite often, I would say on a daily basis, right? It says the Bloomberg analyst says 2024 will be a massive year with one catalyst to spark billions with a B, in inflows to crypto. And it's talking about the SEC and the different rulings and the things that are making it possible for this space to absolutely explode. When you look at it just for yourself, that's great. But if you're looking at building a portfolio and helping other investors get into this space, guys, there are only 4% of the population that actually has cryptocurrency wallets around the world. That means you would be starting your own business and have a 96% opportunity of potential customers around the world. That's absolutely phenomenal in a space where things are going to happen. Lakeland just shared a wonderful article with us earlier today talking about how Visa is adopting USDC as their stable coin, which will mean that you will be able to use your crypto on your Visa cards that you have. That is a change that will completely change the way people look at and feel about crypto, especially vendors around the world who want to be able to accept it. Now they'll be able to. And so when you're looking at what I share with you, the ability to earn money from crypto staking, that's exactly what we're going to talk about. And just to give you a clearer understanding, crypto staking is it's very similar to having a high yield money market account at your bank. All right. And so if you went to your bank, if you ever had a business banking account and you kept lots of money in there, at night they would sweep our account, take the money out, send it back the next day with a return. And that was called a sweeping account. This is kind of the same scenario. Your money is sitting there. Your crypto is sitting in a wallet. And for the ability to use your crypto to develop the platform and do the different things that they need to grow this platform, they pay a high yield return. So it's not something that's new at all. Banks have been doing it forever. Now it's available in the cryptocurrency space. What is SCF? It's a third gen dual chain structure public financial blockchain. That's a lot of words to say that it's a public blockchain that is changing the way that blockchains work. It's looking at where were the problems before, how can we fix them, how can we make it better for everyone who wants to use them. So it's looking at decentralization. Decentralization, or DeFi, is sweeping the cryptocurrency space. It gives people a broader opportunity to earn money on their crypto through staking, through lending. And so DeFi, or decentralization, is going to be something big. If you haven't heard about it, it is what you need to be looking at. Having improved security on the blockchain was necessary. And so FinTech and SCF are addressing that. And having scalability, being able to cooperate with multiple blockchains is important, because if you have one network over here, another network, one blockchain, another blockchain, and they don't communicate, and you can't move coins from one blockchain to another, it limits the ability to grow this entire ecosystem. And so with SCF, they've addressed all the problems, they check the boxes, and we are here to stay. So let's talk about the ecosystem that they're creating. This is why they are so special. This is what is changing the scope of what's available for people when they're looking at a one-stop shop. They have an ecosystem that they're building out over the next 12 months, and many of these are already in place. Let's look at FinSol down at the bottom, our gamification system. That allows people who were already gaming to be able to earn tokens or native tokens through this ecological system. And guys, when you look at people who are gaming, these kids that are gaming that are earning tokens, this is something that will allow them to be the future lenders of the world. They're doing something that they love to do and earning money doing it. They will have stockpiles of money, and they will be in the future the people that someone, when they need a mortgage, they need a car loan, they need a loan, a private loan for anything, these kids will have millions of dollars from their gaming to be able to lend out. All right. So they're already on top of it. The FUSD native stablecoin was very important for the ecosystem as well. People need to be able to have a coin that's tied to the US dollar and allows it to stay stable no matter what's going on. The other items that will be important on here are our Finbox, our social media platform, FinBill, which is our cross-chain ability to pay bills and have trading take place. FinX, our derivatives exchange. If you are into any type of trading, this is where you want to be, in a blockchain that allows you to operate with every platform from one place. FinPay, we just talked about Visa being in a position where they want to accept cryptocurrency as a form of payment for their vendors. We will be one of the blockchains that goes into this space and dominates. And so you get to be here before it takes place. FinSwap, again, being able to make sure that you are working on multiple blockchains, cross-chain transactions is very important to the success of any platform. And then Soulbound token. I don't have a lot of information about that, but we will get to it. And needless to say, there is an entire ecosystem here that is designed to have success throughout the platform. So why would you consider staking tokens? When people think about crypto, traditionally they thought buy low, sell high, just like a stock. Well, here's something that you want to consider. Imagine if the popular coin, the very first token that everyone knows about, Bitcoin. And right now it's around 30,000 a coin, just under that. But imagine if you purchased Bitcoin at $300 a coin, and then had it now at $30,000 a coin. Let me see it in the chat. Would you be excited about that when you got to sell those coins and keep the profits? The difference between $300 and $30,000. I see some yeses coming in. Facebook is always a little bit slower, but I'm sure those yeses are coming in. Yes, you would be excited about that proposition. Now imagine not only having a coin at 300 and selling it at 30,000, but every single day, whether it took 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, 8 years to get to that amount, every single day you earn a return on that money. And in this case, let's say 1.4% on your money at the same time. Guys, banks don't even pay out 1.4% in an entire year now because things have changed. 1.4% a day is what people are earning in this platform. Some of the benefits of staking: it's predictable. You get to decide what type of return you want, and I'll go into detail on that in the next screen. It's flexible. You can choose the duration of your contract. That's very important. When you are looking at other platforms that offer staking, you want to look at the details, the fine print, find out the gotchas, okay? And then having the ability to have some passive income. Remember, I talked about you can have an asset or a coin at 300 and let it go to 30,000. That traditionally, that was phenomenal. That was a great way to earn money. But guys, if you could earn a return daily on that money, passive income, it's a game changer. All right. So you're staking contracts with SCF. You have the ability to stake your funds for 7 days, 15 days, or 30 days. That is staking your principal. But get this, your profits, you get a return every single day, and every single day you have access to your profits. And then you can decide whether you want your principal to stake again for another 7 days or another 15 days or another 30 days. Whatever your strategy is, you can implement that. All right. And so in this scenario, they give you options. I talked about having the flexibility to choose what you want. So first of all, you can choose the duration, but you can also choose the return that you want. The company will pay you back in either FUSD, that is the FinTech stablecoin, all right, or they'll pay you back in SCF main, that is their native token. And if they pay you back in SCF main, their native token, they're willing to pay you a little bit more for using their token and keeping it in the ecosystem and building value in the token. And so let's go through an example. Let's say you decide to earn your profits in SCF main over a 30-day period. Your daily return is 1.4%. If you decide to get the stable coin, the FUSD, your return is 1.2% daily. All right, so let's break this down so you can see and write these numbers down for yourself. All right, on a 7-day contract, if you're using FUSD, the stable coin, and you're earning 1%, let's say you started with $10,000. That would be $10,000 times 1% a day, or a return of $100 a day. What could you do with the extra $100 a day coming into your household, right? So a total of $700 in FUSD is earned for that week, that 7-day period. Let's go down here to the 30-day contract. And we're going to go with the SCF, the native token on the blockchain. So the same $10,000, you're now earning 1.4% a day. All right. And so we're going to assume that the value of the SCF token is $50 a token right now. So that would be 2.8 SCF coins that you earn per day, or a total of 84 coins per month. And where are my math whizzes out there? Forrest, are you out there? What is 84 tokens times 50 cents or $50 a token? Dr. April Rowe, I just saw her put a heart on Facebook, so I know she's going to throw the number on Facebook. Tell us what that value is, what you would have earned on the US dollar amount on that $10,000. All right, this, guys, I don't want you to pay much attention to this. This is for us people that get geeked out and love a spreadsheet or, a diagram. This helps us see where the money flows, how it works when you're using the coins that you've earned, or you're putting new money into the ecosystem. If you love this type of stuff, you will be able to take a screenshot of this right now and study the heck out of it. Have fun, keep yourself up all night with this and see how the entire ecosystem works. In addition to letting your money work for you, who's okay with having your money go out and go to work for you every day? I am A-okay with that. In addition to having your money work for you, you also have the ability to get paid a referral income. This is completely optional, okay? So if this isn't for you, just close your ears for about 2 minutes, right? But if you're someone who loves sharing, Dr. Rowe, I see you in the chat, $4,200 earned on $10,000. I love it, I love it, I love it. If you're someone like me who loves impacting lives, my background is as an investment banker. We help clients for a living. that's a part of what I do. If I see something on sale or I see a great value, I will call my friends, I call my family, I call everyone I know. I do it for free. I help these companies make money for free. Well, here it is. This company says, we understand the best way for people to see value in something is getting it referred to them by someone they know, like, and trust. And so when you refer someone to the platform and they stake their own money, the company will pay you 15% per day of whatever the value that person directly staked. And so in this scenario that we're going to run, your direct referral stakes $10,000. You get 15% or 15 FUSD worth of the SCF coin. The beauty of this is that as the coin value rises, as it goes from that hypothetical $300 to 30,000, right now the coin's at $60, $59, $60. As that coin value rises and you earn that 15 FUSD worth of the coin, so does your value rise in your portfolio. So it's a two for here, right? And let's say you refer your cousin and they referred their sister. They're going to directly receive the 15%. You'll indirectly receive the 10%. And on that same scenario, they have 10,000 in staking. You get 10% of that. That's 10 FUSD worth of the SCF coin. There's management rewards, guys. This is if you are someone who really likes to help people and you want to create an investment group. There are management overrides. So instead of just receiving that 15% on the people you directly refer and the 10% on your indirect referrals on a second level, you can create an entire organization of people who are letting their money just catch on fire, right? And now you can earn anywhere from 20% on your entire organization up to 60%. In the last just over 30 days, we started this at the end of July, the first day of August. Since then, we have over 10 GMs in our organization. I stopped counting. They come in almost every day, every other day. We congratulate them. That means they have an investment pool of at least $50,000 and 5 people direct to them that they've referred. When they do that, they start earning 20% on the entire organization as a GM. Their minimum daily income outside of their investment, their minimum daily income is $100 a day. 100 times 30 for 30 days in a month, that's about $3,000 a month that they're looking at in extra income. Is anyone here able to pay their mortgage with the extra $3,000 a month from helping other people put their portfolios together and letting their money work for them? The next rank is VP, where you earn 30%. The rank after that is SVP, and we have our very own Mrs. Kim Bean down there in Houston, Texas, our Lady Queen, who is the first senior vice president in our organization since August 1st, with over $500,000 in volume. Just shout out to Miss Bean for just paving the way and showing us how to do it. Who's earning over 40% on the entire organization. And then ED and MD, guys, 60% on your entire organization is a game changer. We are working with people to help them change the way they look at money, change the way their money works for them, and changing lives around the globe. We have a goal to collectively impact over 10,000 lives with people who will have passive residual incomes around the world. Referral rewards, this is simply put, if you refer someone, you get to the GM rank, and then you refer someone who gets to the GM rank. The company, guys, there's only 100 pennies in a dollar. They can't pay you the same bonus on everyone. So they'll pay you a 20% bonus on what your GM's bonus is. So here you are, you're a GM, you refer person A, they become a GM. They will now receive the 100 USDT in this instance, and you'll get 20% of that, or an extra 20 bucks. All right, so how do you get started? Super simple. We gave you plenty of time to do that as well. Get back with the person who referred you. They will get you a referral link and help you get started. It's a very simple process, but it's not intuitive. So you will want to work with the person who referred you and get the link directly from them, from the app, to make sure you have the correct version of the app. You'll get your crypto, they'll help you with that. You'll get your gas fees, you'll do your quick pledge, you'll start staking, and you will have your first return tomorrow around 3 p.m.